Hey y'all, I'll be reacting to brand new Animal episode 11, and as a heads up, I'll be starting my reaction straight from the 1 minute mark in 1-0 go. Alright, okay, let me see what's gonna fall on this one. Oh! Okay, I guess it's. Oh, I thought for a second it was like gonna actually show Shiro for a bit. It was gonna transition to him doing his stuff. It's always nice to be seeing Jackie again. Wait, what? He's only been eating the crust his whole life? And then I guess by that I could see his hat for just the regular bread is pretty justified. That's adorable. Oh. And it's actually really nice to see all the friends that Michiru has made. Alright, it's nice to actually get to see Nazuna get some love too. Almost got wee eyes. And even louder, I'm imitating the thing with the fingers too. That's so cute. Who's this edgelord? Oh yeah, and the syndrome and all that. More reasons as this. Oh, it's nice to actually get to see them hang out like this with them. I love how she's buzzing her chops like that. That's cute. And I like how their physical distance is completely destroyed at this point and they're really close to each other while talking. Things like that really feel wholesome. Aww. You know, I think the song would fit them pretty well. It'd fit Nazuna pretty well. A relation from the MC? Oh! Sounds a bit of a gamble there. Yeah. A mosquito. In case y'all wondering why I did that. I'm surprised I actually caught it and killed it. Huh. I actually really like that. Even though you see part of Nazu's playful and serious side, I like how sequences like that you get her maturity. Because you get to see that she looks at the forest and not the trees, at least when it comes to the personalities of the humans and beastmen. So I like that because she's... Oh boy, this song. You know shit's gonna get serious when this track plays in the series. I'm assuming this is probably gonna be lethal. And those are not tranquilizers. Oh! Alrighty. Afraid. Oh my. Okay, I wonder what they could be planning there. Oh, I love just the moment she mentioned Michiru, he's just immediately just throws out the money there casually. The only thing is, the only scary part about it is when Nazuna makes the It could make the niche role syndrome worse, though. That's the thing. It could have the opposite effect. I just imagine. I mean, he'd probably be mad just for the simple fact of both of themselves putting themselves in danger, though. Ah. But I like this though. She's much more inclusive of Michiru now, so I actually like that. More physical signs that the friendship is becoming a lot more stronger, a lot more powerful. Although, I have a feeling that that might actually make the syndrome if. Because just think about it. You believe in a deity, then someday it's revealed to be fake. That's gonna set off people the wrong way when it comes to the syndrome. It probably will. Probably make people feel like their whole life has been a lie. Hmm. Oh. Alright, it's adorable to see those two there. Aww. Hmm. Sure wouldn't mind seeing a flashback about those two. That's the thing I'm talking about. Some people really do believe deeply into the Jinro thing. So people. I think he's slowly gnawing on her. Dinging on her that things are going to get really, really bad. Oh. That. Okay, you know what? That puts into perspective the event from episode 1 then. Honestly, it seems like the type of series that'd also be fun to watch and a rewatch too. There's our man. I just hope it isn't anything that's like a anything that sets up a dire situation, but it probably won't be though. Especially if you have mobsters getting involved in this. Huh. Holy. Oh, wait, whoa. Yeah, I mean, but that's like the first time that Shiro actually utilizes a firearm. That's. Oh, wait. He's actually picking up one of the tricks of Shiro? Holy. Hey, it actually makes sense that she'd actually be able to pick on that eventually with all the time she spent with him. On all the different locations and all different scents. So that ability that Mitra has, it actually doesn't feel out of nowhere. Thing is, though, if she can sniff Shiro, then I'm pretty sure Shiro can also sniff Michiru too, considering the amount of time they spent with each other. Right, it's nice to see him as Vector again. Huh. I am not liking the signs of that. Whoa. Is she? Wait. Holy. The thing is, though, that gun probably is not going to have an effect on Shiro, though. But knowing Shiro's personality, he does respect Michiru enough to. At least I was assuming he respects Michiru enough to want to hear her out, or want to try to talk her down. Aw, I like how they're showing some of the characters from the other episodes. It actually makes... That is actually a masterful way of utilizing its episodic factor. Oh, man. You know, the singer for Nazuna's Actors is really, really good. Alright. At least she's laying down her emotions on the table. I actually don't blame him for that. It's gonna stress up all the other beastmen. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, could make the syndrome worse. All right, actually. Oh yeah, by human. And it's exactly why. I mean, Alan is a douchebag. But yeah, I mean, it's probably more to it than just that. Okay, good. It's a window of opportunity. Ah, no. This Char looking dude. Yo, they're gonna need an army of people to take on Arshiro. There is no freaking way they're gonna be able to stop him. No way. But then again, I guess there is the moral... there is the factor of morality. We've always seen him deal with criminals, but he's dealing with policemen that are just there doing their job. So actually here, it's going to be a nice test of his resolve. So I'm liking it. Just so multiple elements in this episode at once. I hope she has a bad feeling about this. No, no, no. Alrighty. Honestly, a shame that Michiru can't combine the flight abilities with the abilities of invisibility. But, hey, they gotta cap the power somewhat. Oh no. They're all emotionally entranced. Let's hope that plan works. Ooh. No. Oh. I like how the I like how the handler's all just mind fucked now. I hope that she doesn't actually re-strengthen her resolve. Alright. I love that cute pouty face. And that's actually nice. That scene actually had a. It was actually really relieving, and it was a nice payoff from all the sequences where you had Nazuna and Michiru actually hanging out to start, patching up the friendship, and there it is. Alan Wand ruined happy moments right now. And I'm assuming this is Plan B. Has to be Plan B. Okay, that's actually. Yo, now that is savage. But hey, eventually they did have to have Boris do something huge eventually. Holy fuck. And then the irony too, because had she gone ahead and mentioned it herself, it wouldn't have been so bad. But there's no way they could have predicted Boris doing that. Holy. Problem is, they're all gonna be gunning for her head. Or not. Oh. Yeah. I'm assuming even though Nazuna has proficiency in her ability, she probably hasn't been in combat situations. Holy. And this smug ass motherfucker here just smiling and watching us, the Anime City world is just figuratively burning down. He's gonna have to take off the seal though. There's way too many people with the syndrome right now. Huh? Holy. Okay, I did not see that coming. that he was actually capable of suffering from the Neurasful syndrome himself. Whoa, wait, is she actually gonna get killed off? Holy. Oh, fuck. Yo! Okay. That was intense. I am gonna rate this one an 11 out of 10. Wow. This episode, it just surpassed every little expectation all the huge expectations I had. And I even like how they changed it up for the ED, considering this episode had ended off with like a sad, depressing mood. Like how they went with the black, white, and grayish art style. Alright. This episode, for one, it had a major plot twist. Shiro going berserk like that? I didn't expect that. Especially them actually taking a bite of Mitrio. Well, that was unexpected. But, all things considered, going off of what was shown off in the previous episodes, we kind of did see that Shiro kind of did have like a certain stress point. So, him actually being affected by the syndrome, it actually feels like, yeah, they might have actually been building up to that from the start. Then on top of that, like on this episode, you pretty much have at this point Alan just completely revealed the sack of shit he is, with him actually having those anti-Beastmen machines just mow down and cause people to go berserk. That was pretty intense. Showing you that in this episode, shit got real. So that's also another positive about this episode. And on top of that, you also get to see Nazuna character development, because even though, yes, it was still revealed that she was an actual human, regardless, that scene where she decided to trust Mitrio was pretty great, because it's a nice contrast from when she was actually first introduced. How at the start, when she saw Mitrio again, she didn't necessarily have all the faith in the world in her friend, but then in this episode, you saw some of the completion of her character development when she actually had utter faith in her friend, and she decided to believe Mitrio that things would be worse if she was to reveal that she was an actual human and not the Jinro. So that's another thing I liked about this episode. It gives you a nice payoff for the character arcs that they built up earlier in the series. And it doesn't forget about the episodic characters like Jackie and all the people that Mitrio played baseball with. We saw them in the crowds. You saw the dolphin chick in the crowd. So it actually also makes this episode much more emotionally engaging, because characters that, at least me as a viewer, I give a shit, are actually in the background. So that's great, because I've seen in way too many episodic series, sometimes writing staff, they just forget about their cast. I like how in this anime, it doesn't resort to that. So that was a nice bit of writing there. And additionally, I actually like how in this episode you actually have Mitrio and Shiro actually understand each other. They actually have a serious conversation, getting to know each other's stance. And I like how Mitrio even said straight up she didn't try to understand Shiro at the start, but that she would like to understand him more. That was actually great. And that's another thing I really like about this episode too, because it even has character development for Shiro also, when they both understood each other. So a lot of glorious character moments, and it was even nice to see Pinga bald again, helping out the mayor. And then on top of that, from a story standpoint, there wasn't a dull moment. It was either action-packed. It was filled with tension. So from a story standpoint, got all the right beats, and even had a bit of comedy to make sort of like a nice calm before the storm. And the cliffhanger was epic. And as for other things like the animation art, they were beautiful. Especially when Nazuna was singing or when Shiro was fighting. All the sequences looked great. They were visceral. And the artwork was really, really beautiful. And that is why I thought this episode was limited. It's end-worthy. And yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment your thoughts and how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the vid, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely pumped up for the next episode, and I'll definitely be reacting to episode 12. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video, and have a great and safe day, and thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.